What is going on, everybody, and welcome on in to Farming Simulator 2022. It is out, it is finally here, and I cannot wait to go ahead and get a first look into this game, guys. It has been long anticipated, but let's go ahead and see what we are dealing with. Alright, the first thing we are going to do, obviously, is going to open up the career option here, and we are going to start ourselves a brand new save game where we are going to be the farm manager, and we are going to go on to one of the new maps. We are going to choose Elm Creek here today, with obviously the DLC that we got from pre-purchasing the game. And let's see what this map has to offer. Hopefully it's something pretty good, guys. This has been a long anticipated map, and today all we are going to do is have a quick look around what has changed and sort of give a quick overview of first impressions, and then I will be starting a brand new series on the channel from tomorrow where we are going to be doing a full on farming simulator experience. So we are going to be taking you guys through the rags to riches story of Elm Creek here. So I hope that you guys are excited for that. I hope that I'm able to show off some of the new features in Farming Sim today, and I hope that I get you guys as excited as I am for this game coming out. Okay, let's get ourselves on in here. And first up, okay, so we have character selection. Now, I'm going to leave the character as it is here. We will go ahead and customize it properly tomorrow when we get started. So we are just going to go ahead and we are going to confirm for now. And then this is our first impression, starting off with 1.5 million in the bank, 8 o'clock in August. Okay, so first impressions on the graphics are, they look nice, they look crisp, they look very similar to FS19, but they do look like they have had some refinements done to them. The edges look a lot smoother on objects, and the lighting looks a lot more balanced. That's really awesome to see. So in terms of the area that we actually spawn in at, there's a couple of barns here that I'm going to assume are for storage. I think maybe this one here is our repair bay, and then maybe this one over here could be used for storage, but I think that maybe we have to purchase these first to have access to that. So that could be pretty cool. Let's see, is there anything down here? Doesn't seem... Oh, there we go. We found the secret doors. There we go. So we get to have a look inside here. So there's, again, look at this. So this is really cool. This is a little Easter egg right here. There is actually a mini scale version of the map down here. That's really awesome. So you guys can see exactly where you are, both on this map, but also right here as well, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And then we have some stairs here. Let's see what's up the stairs. Okay, so this brings us on into the barn, and a new thing that we can actually do is we can actually go ahead and fully move up and down levels without any issues, because the stairs are easy to get up and down. And let's have a quick look here. Can we get up these ladders as well? Wow, we sprinted up those ladders. But this is pretty cool. It's a nice little humble area for us to go ahead and check out, and just like that, we managed to fly down to the bottom without breaking our kneecaps whatsoever. There's also a little swing set over here, it looks like. Okay, so there's a little swing and slide right here. So it looks like maybe we are going to be able to turn this barn area into our rags to riches starting area, which I think is pretty cool. You know, we've got the nice little barn starting from a humble beginning and then expanding out to create our empire down the line. In terms of the main menu, the first thing that I do notice is that the colors look really awesome. They look really clean, really modern, and I like the blue aesthetic that they've gone with. As we cycle on through the menus here, you can see that we have the standard map with everything looking pretty similar to how it did in FS19. We then have our own stuff, and it doesn't look like you actually start in with anything on the farm manager mode, so do bear that in mind. We have the crop calendar here because obviously we do have seasons integrated into the game now, but guys, do not worry, if you don't want to have to deal with that, you can turn it off in the settings. I went ahead and checked before I started recording. You can turn it off. We also have the weather here, and it looks like we're into a pretty good period of time. 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. I'll take that kind of temperature every day of the week, no problem at all. We then have, okay, this is nice. I like this. So we have here all of our crop prices, but instead of them all being listed across the top where the price is going down, they are now dedicated. So we have the wheat prices, we have the barley prices, we have the oat prices, and the locations. That's really good. I like that a lot because it's a lot more direct. It allows you to see exactly what you are looking for, and it's going to save you a lot of time trying to figure out what the prices are at the minute and compare them right across the stations available. This one here is the vehicle overview. So again, like I said, I don't think we own any vehicles. This goes ahead and confirms that. This is where you are going to be able to see the working time on the vehicles, the repair set of the vehicles, how much they cost and how much they are going to cost to repair, I think. So there's quite a lot of things here that we are going to get. There's a good source of information on this menu right here, which is really cool. I do like that. The more information that you can get, the more in depth you can go with the game, which when you're dealing with a simulator, that is key. The story behind the game is absolutely essential. We then also have the finance management here, where it looks like you don't have a loan, which is really nice. The animal management screen, and then also some contracts here as well. Some product chains, because of course, guys, they have the vertically integrated product system now, so you can create the field product, which would be the wheat or the barley. You can then send that off to your own mill that you can buy, which would refine it into flour. And then you can even purchase the bakery as well to turn it into the final product of bread and then sell that. So you guys can do exactly whatever part of the production process you want, which I think is personally awesome. I can't wait to dive into that aspect of the game. We then also have the statistics here, which tell us how much we've played, all the harvest time, spraying time, everything like that. These are sort of like the geek stats, but they can be pretty cool to check back over time to see how much time you are actually dedicating to your farm. We then have the game settings here. So these are the quick access. These are sort of like an overview of the game settings themselves. The more detailed settings can be found from the main menu. We also have the general settings here for things to do with the game, you know, the units of measurement, the temperature units, the area, the help window being on or off, colorblind modes, and all that good stuff. And then we also have the keyboard controls here for if any of you guys are new to the game and you're not too sure how to do something, then the answers will be right here. And as you can see, it is pretty well detailed. So I'm pretty sure every single thing that you can imagine is listed here, and they even have some subheadings here as well that mean that you can find it nice and quick. And then going on here, we have help. So again, for any of you new players to Farming Simulator, first of all, welcome on into the community. I'm sure you will enjoy your time here, but also it gives you a little bit of an insight into absolutely everything to do with farming. And I'm also going to be doing that, guys. I'm going to be giving you the interactive version where we are going to be going through, we are going to be giving tutorials, but we are going to also partner that with a hand-in-hand let's play where we are going to be developing the farm right here on the YouTube channel. So if you are excited for that, make sure you leave a subscribe and leave a like on this video, because at the end of the day, if you don't, you might just miss out on future videos, and nobody wants that, do they? And then that is it. That brings us back to the main menu right here. So there's a good amount of detail on the main menu here, and I really like the way that they've gone with the three-tone blue. They've gone with the sort of neutral blue for the background, and then the lighter blue accents and shades right here as well. It makes things stand out, it makes them really clear, and it also applies that modern aesthetic to the game, which is showing the game developing with the times, which is really important. Now, if we have a quick look on the shop menu, what we will see here is we have all the different brands of all the tractors and equipment in the game. There's an absolute ton of them. We can then go on to the vehicles here where we have everything. Now, I'm going to have a quick look here and see if there is anything in particular that stands out to me. Of course, the first thing is the grape technology and the olive technology. Guys, they are two of the new crops in the game, grapes and olives, and I cannot wait to get out there and start harvesting those. But also, let's have a quick look in the cars here. So they have the Gator right off the bat, which I absolutely love. And then, of course, the two lizard trucks coming on in straight off the bat, which is really, really awesome. And then, oh, here we go. We have an agri power. Now, I'm not too sure what this is used for. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a leveler. I'm with you. So it's a leveler that is used to compact the silo when you want to turn something into silage. So there we go. That's really awesome. And then we also have Collects materials from the ground and tips them into... Oh, okay, so this will be something for when I inevitably end up emptying my trailer all over the floor by mistake. This will help me out picking it up. Really good to have. We then have all of the tools here as well. Obviously, we're going to have the... olive and grape production things included in this. Now, one thing I do want to have a look at here is what options we have in terms of bale trailers. Okay, so it seems like we have things that we are pretty familiar with, which is absolutely fine. And then in terms of balers as well, look at that. We've got a beautiful selection of them there. That is going to be super fun. And, oh, they've even got some low loaders in here by default now. So usually I would have to download a mod for this, but again, it does seem to be that they have absolutely overhauled everything available in this brand new farming sim game, even going as far as to include bales that you can purchase. That's brilliant. I'm really glad to see that. And, oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. So by the looks of it, they've made it so that you can choose what you want to do. And you can literally just have all the things that you need listed there for you. That I like. That's really clever. I like that a lot. That's really cool. And then this is a new thing here as well. So they have used vehicle purchase, which means that you can buy things secondhand, save yourself a little bit of money, but also accept that they might be a little bit in disrepair and you may have to repair them yourself, which I think is really, really cool. It reflects the real life situation. Obviously, there is brand new and there is secondhand products, and it's only fair that they include that in the game as well. We then have the owner items, which obviously we don't have right now. The leased items, again, nothing there. The mods and DLCs, which we did get from pre-ordering. And then we also have the others, the miscellaneous areas where we have the animal dealers here. We have the wardrobe to update what our character looks like, so you guys can customize your character at any time you like. And then we also have, if I quickly scroll back down to the bottom here, we have the construction for changing the way that the map looks. You can change the terrain, you can put down your buildings, you can also purchase your production sites, silos, containers, tools, farmhouses, decorations. Is there Christmas decorations on here? Let's have a quick look. Surely there's got to be some Christmas decorations on here. All right, it looks like there isn't any Christmas decorations. I'm going to find a solution to that one, that's for sure. With Christmas right around the corner, there's no way we can't have a little bit of fun. And then also farmland. So am I correct in thinking? Now, let's have a look here. So this is purely just for buying the land. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I was thinking with the size of the map, there's maybe possibility for us to expand out over time, but I'm thinking maybe that'll be left down to the mods that do such an amazing job at enhancing the game experience. But I think for now, that is a pretty good overview, guys. Please do let me know down in the comments what you think about Farming Sim 22 so far, what you are most excited for with the game, and if there's anything else you would like me to cover. Until then, guys, I will see you in the next episode when we are going to be getting started on this map, buying some equipment, and diving on into our farming journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Enjoy the farming out there. Peace.